My interest or my first connection with permaculture was 2005, I think, when I went traveling to South America. And I was looking, I finished university and I didn't want to go to work. And I wanted to travel the world and I wanted to know, um, what was around. And I got in touch with the permaculture as an interesting system to really provide for the basic things of life. Because that was the biggest shock I had when I went to South America. Being so young was that I understood that I didn't know anything about basis of life. I knew about a lot of things I studied, but simple things like, treating your own shit, treating your water, cultivating your food, trees that you have around you. I was a city boy, I didn't have a clue about any of these things. So permaculture brought me into this. I did a permaculture design course in Ecuador, and it changed my life, basically. Since then, I understood which path I want to do in life, and where I want to go, and where I feel that is the most comfortable for me. To have this life integrated with a system where you try and do every day as best as you can in terms of planning, growing, enjoying life. Also very important. And in terms of permaculture, then we had the chance to work in different projects for a few years, where we gained a lot of experience, met a lot of interesting people internationally, and managed to get the experience of really how could we sustain ourselves when we wanted to get fixed. So for about 6 years or 8 years, we traveled around Portugal and spent 1 year here, 1 year there, doing permaculture projects, learning with other people. And then when we moved here, we had this this confidence that we could provide for ourselves in this place. And we've been through enough experiences with other people to learn that we could also develop these things. And then since then, we've been involved in permaculture projects, we've been teaching permaculture courses, and then suddenly we also get involved with this syntropic agroforestry system when we met Ernest here in Portugal. And since last year with the Reflorestar that we got more involved. We really felt that there's this kind of urge here in Portugal and in the world as well to really create sustainable alternatives in all aspects. And we got involved in the movement, and we want to do more pilot projects, more places where we can transmit this energy of doing things. And it's amazing how with these. You talk about agroforestry systems, but it's the system includes our human society in it, and this is the thing that I think is really important. And the construction permaculture with this system, it's where it brings these together, and so you're working all the aspects now of social life, ecology, agriculture, all these things, and they're connected. It's really interesting. And with our experience, we've been finding that it's really interesting because it's always the human side which is the hardest. We have the community experiences, we've worked with people together, we still work with people here. Some people that are connected in the same or less path that we are, worried about the ecology and agro sustainability. And even there, it's sometimes what makes one plantation, one forest to come up is the difficulty between people. So that's really important to work. And I don't know, permaculture is...
And this course on this weekend, has it been a big thing to organize and to facilitate?
Yeah, it was a big thing to organize because it was organized by a group of people. There was quite a lot of us involved in trying to organize this, and a lot of it by distance. And it was complicated, but we were confident we were going to have a good time, and that it was going to be a good experience. But it's great to have all these people that come and are sharing this energy in a place, and that spend 3 days planting, learning, talking, about experiences. And for me, it's been really interesting. First, to have such a big group in our place, So there's this whole part of how sustainable can our place be with all these people here? You know? Electricity and all these things. But the most important thing that I've been feeling is this energy group, you know, of feeling people getting motivated to change. But not only in creating the forest, in changing yourself. You know, you have to change yourself also to be able to then follow the forest is your face also, or the land. So it's been, but it's been super intensive, but it's really, I'm really grateful to have all these people here and to be able to share this experience with all these people and hopefully to bring motivation for people to, you know, also do it back home and get together and grow in numbers and spread the word. So I kind of understood that I needed to get out of this mindset that I've been creating in the society of scarcity in everything. There's never enough water, there's never enough sun, there's never enough snow, there's never enough money, there's never enough this, there's never enough. So we live this, we're always really afraid of this. And what comes out of this entropy is exactly the opposite. You know? Is that there's always more. And if you act with abundance in whatever it is, for you know, love or production or whatever, the system will give it back to you. So and I think Reflorestar has all the tools to be able and has created a group of people around them. You know, they've been all over Portugal, so they know all these people and they've been able to connect all these people together, which is really interesting. So that creates this really big network of learning. Just that and meeting and knowing that there's more projects in the south of Portugal, and people knowing that it's here, you know, and then suddenly bring all these people together. Let's try this here, let's try this there. And the Reflorestar have been essential in this last year here to get these meetings going. You know, and I hope that it brings even more people that want to keep on picking it up, you know, and keep on spreading it. And yeah, it's really good. We are very happy to be involved with them.
Beautiful.